Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. It's Andrade and Irwin back at it again. Drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment before we get into it. We post 5 videos a week. And before we jump into this topic, guys, I gotta shout it out. Check out the shirt. It's the 5th year anniversary of Views. So that's why I'm wearing this. If you guys haven't noticed, I just gotta point out the details for all the potential viewers. We always wear basketball related gear. Just to show you guys the commitment that BTD has to the basketball theme, the basketball world. And yeah, it's the 5th year anniversary. I've already asked 2 other questions in the previous videos. Drop a comment. In this one, I'm going to ask, what's your favorite Drake album / project? So it could include mixtapes. It can be Comeback Season. It can be So Far Gone, Room for Improvement, whatever. Any of it. More Life. If you're reading this, drop your favorite Drake album / project.
And the very small, minute chance that you know Drake or know somebody that knows like Drake on a personal level, and he wants to release God's Plan Part 2, and hey, give us a little bit of something. Hey, so be it. Tell him, Adam.
I'd be down. I'd be
down. But anyways, man.
Speaking of comments, smooth transition to this.
Exactly.
Shout out to Darren. He gave us a video idea. Y'all can see. He's asked Donovan Mitchell or Devin Booker, who's better now and who's going to be better in the future. And before we get into it, guys, any video topic that you guys have in mind that you guys want us to touch on, drop it in the comments below. Anything NBA related, basketball related, we're down. It could be about the games. It could be about the league. It could be about NBA fashion, NBA drama. Anything that's NBA or basketball related, there's no limit to it. We'll tackle it. So drop your comments for it if you guys have any suggestions or recommendations.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to Darren.
Yeah, of course, is a real one. And the players that he was bringing up is
Exactly.
Spider Mitchell and Devin Booker. So yeah, to hop into
Killing it right now, man. Both have led their teams into the top 2 seedings
in the Western Conference, the real conference in the NBA, the big boys, going on over there. But before we get to it, you already know BTD stats time. Let's go.
All right, we got Donovan Mitchell. Y'all can see this season's and his career. Let's go. Let's shout out the current season. 53 games played, averaging 26.4 points, 4.4 rebounds, 5.2 assists, 43.8 field goal percentage, 38.6 from the 3, 84.5 from free throw, 52 true shooting percentage, with a 21.3 PER and a 6.2 win share. And Devin Booker has played 5 more games than Donovan. 58 games played, averaging 25.4 points, 4.2 rebounds, 4.4 assists, 48.3 field goal percentage, 34.5 from the 3, 85.6 free throw, 53.4 true shooting percentage, averaging 19 PER and 4.2 win shares. Not bad.
Very similar, good. Man. It's safe to say these guys can ball.
They are on a similar way. Very safe to say that, bro.
Of course, man. So now that we got the stats, Andrade, who are you going to go for, man? For the now and for the future, obviously.
All right. Let's tackle the now, right now, today.
Right
Money
now.
on the line. In 2021, I'm going to go with Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, man.
No question. Like, I got no doubt. The better player right now is Donovan Mitchell.
I think we're in agreement as well, man. Definitely Donovan Mitchell, Spider Mitchell. I'm interested to see, how Devin Booker is going to fare in the playoffs when it's his first time, now that the Suns clinch the playoffs, and see if he takes his game up to another level.
That's true. That's the main reason why I got Donovan, because Donovan has proven himself in the playoffs multiple times.
Especially
Booker
last year.
Hasn't even been in the playoffs. Remember, the Suns just got down, through with a drought, 11 years. So also the majority of the team on the Suns haven't been. So Mitchell, we've seen it from that standout rookie playoff performance he had. Sophomore, he still did his thing. And then obviously the bubble. And now he just keeps elevating himself over. And I expect him to kill it in this year's playoffs. Booker, I can't say expect yet because I don't know what to expect.
We did see a small taste.
He might shrink in the playoffs.
We did see a small taste of it in the bubble when the Suns went 8-0.
Yeah.
Majority of the reason was because of Devin Booker. Another significant portion of it was because of that girl they got, to help him out. The real ones know who I'm talking about. If you don't, then you're an uncultured swine. But yeah, man, we could agree. Mitchell stepped the fuck up in the playoffs.
And another reason why I got Mitchell over Booker right now is proven leadership. Mitchell is the sole reason, the sole reason why or the main component why the Jazz have been on an upward trajectory since he has arrived to the team.
Well, of course,
You know
man.
what
Look,
I mean?
the Jazz are number one around the West, and Mitchell is the clear-cut number one option, number one guy to go
Yep.
to in the Jazz.
And he keeps bringing them back to the playoffs. He's made the franchise watchable. Like by watchable, I mean like to casual fans too. And he's just explosive. He's just fun to watch. And he has also like he helps Conley and Gobert do their thing. I don't think Gobert would have been as recognized if he didn't have a teammate like Mitchell. Like
course.
that's my true opinion on it.
Yeah.
And with Booker, we can't say Booker has proven his leadership. While the Suns are killing it this season, the main reason to that
is the CP3 effect.
is the CP3 effect. Of course, the front office management doing their thing, but hey, man, there was no CP3, there was no playoffs. CP3 comes in, he was the cherry on top, the over the edge pusher that got him secured. Not even just like a play-in tournament playoff spot. We're talking about second in the West. Already locked it in by April 29th before, or April 28th before
Like about 10,
the playoffs.
10 or 12 games, still left to play in a shortened season, and they're already locked in the playoffs. Right?
And that's not because of Booker, unfortunately. I mean,
It-
it
no,
was
no,
because
no,
of
no.
Booker.
You got to give some credit,
But
man.
dominant, or the X factor was Chris Paul. Everybody would agree with that.
Yeah, and obviously, give the coaching staff credit as well.
Yeah,
Monty
and
Williams
we
is
have
doing a great job as well.
Yeah, and we have to give credit to these players' intangibles. So when we're saying Donovan Mitchell overall is still the better player, is because Mitchell has more proven, and at the moment, from what we see, better developed and refined intangibles, and more intangibles than Booker. Postseason, to summarize it, and leadership. Because game-wise, they're both on similar levels. They're both
Definitely.
can get a bucket. They're both scorers. They're similarly on defense for the most part. They're not standout defensive players, and they can shoot, drive from the three, all that good stuff. We'll see over the years who kind of stretch in, but that kind of transitions us into the future.
Exactly, the future. Who do you think will be better in the future?
Man.
I guess I'll start first. Okay, so we were talking a lot about the intangibles when it comes to Mitchell. From the offset. Booker, it took him a little while to develop, and that's why actually, I'm gonna go with Booker in the future. I think eventually, with the influence that he has of playing with CP3 alongside a Hall of
CP3
Famer,
might have a big effect, influence on his future trajectory.
and I think that taste that Booker is gonna get in the playoffs is gonna have Booker wanting for more. And it's gonna make him, it's gonna help him out with the intangibles, and because of that, and the fact that Booker, physical traits as well, he is taller than Spider Mitchell. He's 6'5", 6'6". He can't teach height. And Booker, man, as of right now, man, he's better offensively when it comes to at least ceiling wise when it comes to Mitchell. That guy can light you up.
I think so. Yeah, 70 points.
Yo, bro, you get the intangibles out of the way. You work on the leadership. Booker, no question.
Look, man, I'm gonna have to agree with you. But I do switch my pick when it comes to the future. I'm going to lean on Devin Booker over Donovan Mitchell. Big reason is, like you said, height. Also, why I like this comparison is Devin Booker and Mitchell, they're the same age. They're literally 1 month apart. One's September 96, the other one's October 96. But Booker has 2 more years experience than Mitchell in the league. 2 years.
Booker?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because he got drafted at 19. Mitchell got drafted at 21. Mitchell stayed in college longer. Mm-hmm. So that, I'm kind of thinking in my head, shit, like Booker, you give him more time. He already has more time in the league than Mitchell, but even give him more time, he technically has more experience and will always have more experience than Mitchell in the league. But the only thing that kind of gives me a little hesitation there is, from what I've seen in interviews, from what I've seen spoken about, I do think overall Donovan Mitchell has a better mindset than Booker. He seems to be a higher IQ, better headspace, more intellectual in a way. I don't want to diss Booker like that, but from what I see, you know what I mean? And that's the only thing where it's but overall I still think the future trajectory of Booker is higher. I think CP3 is going to going to be a good influence. And hopefully it's a permanent, it's a solid, not a long-standing, a long-term influence, because I'm a little worried that CP3 leaves the Suns whenever he does, or Booker leaves the Suns maybe at some point, and then he kind of just succumbs to this fun, kind of like a Ben Simmons, he has these crazy potential and the talent, but they don't work on it, you know what I mean, or stay focused. Well, Mitchell, I have no doubt that Mitchell is gonna stay focused. You know what I mean? He just has that mindset. Booker, I haven't seen him with that mindset. Funny enough, when I compared this, it just crossed my mind. It's like, who did they both date? Or Kardashian. But anyways, the height thing is a thing. The experience is a thing. And maybe we're dissing. Maybe we're actually. You know what? Now that I say these things, I'm gonna switch my pick midway recording. No lie. You know what?
Yo, what?
I don't know. It's like now that I'm saying it out loud, I keep thinking, and I've noticed from my experience,
it's the Kardashian thing,
yeah.
isn't it? Definitely.
Maybe
I'll blame you.
But mindset is a huge factor in a player's longevity and how their career pans out. And the more I think about it, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to go with Donovan Mitchell. I think Devin Booker down the line might just become an offensive powerhouse. If he picks up his defense, easy, I'm going to pick his future trajectory. Because 6'5", you can't teach over 6'1", which is very short for the NBA. But, bro, I don't know. Mindset, yeah. Mindset trumps everything. Well, what's that quote? Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard enough. And while I do think Devin Booker has more natural talent than Mitchell, I think Mitchell has better work ethic. So I'm gonna have to go. Damn, I'm surprising myself right now. I didn't expect this to happen.
We weren't expecting, man. Jeez, man.
Yeah.
It's always full of surprises over
my
here.
My answer is Donovan Mitchell for better now and better in the future.
It's the beauty of BTD,
I just
man.
am waiting for Donovan Mitchell to leave the Jazz and go to a better organization
The Heat.
that will, where he can even flourish even more.
What?
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, who said that? What? Anyways, man, let us know what you guys think in the comments, man. Who you think is better now, Spider or Booker? Who you think is better in the future, Spider or Booker?
They're both gonna definitely be top 10 players in the league. I'll say that much right now.
Top 10, okay. Man,
both of them.
Okay.
So they're gonna take 2 of those slots and allow other 8s. So they're both 24. By the time they hit 26, 27, which is their most athletes' prime, especially in the NBA, I have no doubt, bro. I have no doubt.
But either way, man, we'd love to hear what you guys think. Appreciate all the love and the hate. You guys already know. Catch us on Twitter, TikTok, Ball Talk Deep, or we talk deep about ball. Catch you guys soon.
Let us know who you would pick, by the way. Did you ask him that? Did we ask him that?
Yeah, we did, man.
Oh, okay, my bad. I blanked out for a second.
Pay attention, man. Yo, what the fuck? Either way, catch you guys soon. For now, later.
Care.